Imagine this, you wake up groggy and half asleep, roll over, and suddenly you feel it. A surge of confidence pulsing through you. That unmistakable rock-hard signal that says, I'm alive. I'm ready. Last Tuesday, 62-year-old Mark groaned his way out of bed like always until he didn't. Instead of the usual disappointment, he blinked in surprise, sat up and stared. No pill, no weird contraption, no awkward stretching. Just an ordinary night's sleep with an extraordinary result. Here's the thing, if you've ever felt let down by lackluster mornings, you're not alone. Millions of men chalk it up to just getting older, blaming dodgy sleep or a busy day. They shrug and move on, thinking it's out of their hands. But what if I told you that the difference between limp and legendary could come down to one simple bedtime tweak? No more hoping for a magic bullet. No more feeling embarrassed in the morning light. Tonight you'll discover the exact trick that flips the switch on your body's natural power while you're asleep. By tomorrow, waking up with rock-hard morning wood won't be a dream. It'll be your new reality. So lean in, because I'm about to share the one nighttime change every man over 30 needs to try starting tonight. Why morning wood matters beyond pleasure. Most guys think morning wood is just about sex, a pleasant surprise, or an ego boost. But it's so much more. When your body delivers that firm signal, first thing, it's a snapshot of your overall health in action. Think of it like your car's check engine light. If everything's running smoothly under the hood, your heart, your blood vessels, your hormones, you get that powerful signal in the morning. No warning lights, no hesitation, just full throttle performance without even trying. Here's what's really happening while you sleep. Your body goes through cycles of deep rest, especially REM sleep, where testosterone peaks and blood flow surges naturally. That rush floods your penile tissue, priming you for a perfect morning erection. Skip the REM cycles or constrain blood flow, and you lose that essential boost. But it goes deeper. Regular strong morning erections actually help keep those blood vessels flexible, so your heart isn't the only organ getting a workout. Healthy erections support cardiovascular health by exercising your circulatory system nightly, almost like a mini workout you don't even remember. It's preventative maintenance, keeping you free from vascular issues down the line. Beyond the biology, there's the confidence factor. Waking up to strong results sets a positive tone for your entire day. It spills into your mood, your energy, even your performance at work. Imagine tackling your morning routine not with groggy doubt, but with the quiet confidence that your body's firing on all cylinders. And let's debunk the myth losing morning wood isn't an inevitable sign of aging. It's often a sign that something in your routine, sleep habits, diet stress is throwing off your body's natural rhythm. Correct those imbalances and you'll reclaim that signal. So when you hear morning wood, think of it as more than just a sexual perk. It's a vital health indicator, a confidence catalyst, and the key to unlocking better nights and better days. In the next section, you'll see exactly what common mistakes rob you of this powerful nightly reset and how tonight's simple change flips everything back in your favor. Common mistakes men make before bed. You might be surprised how many seemingly innocent bedtime habits quietly sabotage your morning performance. Let's expose the top culprits and why they matter. First up, late-night screen time. That binge-worthy show or scrolling through social media bathes your eyes in blue light, tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Result, your sleep hormone, melatonin, takes a nosedive. Without quality sleep, you miss out on those vital REM cycles where your body naturally boosts blood flow. No REM, no robust morning wood. Next, that heavy dinner or midnight snack. Sure, a steak or burger late at night feels satisfying, but your body treats it like a late shift at work, redirecting energy to digestion instead of restorative processes. Blood pools in your gut to break down that meal, leaving less available for your penile tissue when it counts. Pair that with greasy inflammation and promoting ingredients, and you're setting yourself up for limp outcomes. Then there's alcohol. A nightcap may relax you, but alcohol is a double agent. Initially, it sedates you, but as it's metabolized, it fragments your sleep, cutting short, deep REM phases. Plus, it constricts blood vessels, exactly what you don't want when your goal is optimal circulation. Let's talk posture. How you lie in bed matters more than you think. Sleeping flat on your back or stomach can put pressure on the vascular network feeding your nether regions. Over time, compressed vessels mean reduced nocturnal blood flow, and weaker signals come sunrise. Stress and racing thoughts are another silent assassin. If your mind is buzzing with deadlines, relationships, or regrets, your body stays stuck in fight or flight mode, flooding you with cortisol rather than calming, erection-friendly hormones. Cortisol and testosterone don't mix. When one spikes, the other dips, disrupting the overnight blood pumping cycles you depend on. Finally, low hydration levels can thicken your blood, making it harder to achieve full engorgement. Even mild dehydration reduces plasma volume, forcing your heart to work overtime just to circulate what's left. Your penile tissue, lowest priority. These mistakes add up night after night, silently eroding your body's natural ability to deliver that confident wake-up call. But here's the good news, none of these are irreversible. In the next section, you'll discover the one simple bedtime hack that neutralizes these pitfalls without turning your life upside down. Introducing the #1 nighttime hack. Gentlemen, here's the turnaround moment. Forget complicated routines and expensive gadgets. Your new secret weapon is a simple pre-sleep ritual that supercharges your body's own erection factory overnight. It starts with one ingredient, electrolytic-resistant, slow-release magnesium glycinate. Picture it like a time-release fuel cell for your vascular system. Taken an hour before lights out, this form of magnesium works two ways. It relaxes your smooth muscle tissue, opening the floodgates for blood flow, and it boosts deep restorative sleep locking in those critical REM cycles. Here's how it works step-by-step nightly dosage. Exactly 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate in powdered form. Stir into 8 ounces of room temperature water. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to turn off the lights. Timing is everything. Your body's circadian rhythm peaks in terms of natural nitric oxide production, roughly 90 minutes into deep REM sleep. By the time you hit that phase, usually 60 to 90 minutes after falling asleep, magnesium glycinate has taken full effect, maximizing vessel relaxation precisely when your body is primed for an erection. Consistency over complexity. Don't swap in other forms of magnesium or scatter the dose throughout the night. This specific compound and timing are the game changers. Repeat nightly for at least 7 consecutive nights to build up tissue stores and reinforce your new sleep-induced circulation pattern. Complementary habits. Pair with a low-light environment, no blue light-emitting screens to elevate melatonin and deepen sleep. Keep bedroom temperature cool, around 65-68 degrees, to further encourage REM and physical relaxation. Immediate versus long-term gains. Night 1, you may notice heavier, more sustained nocturnal tumescence. After a week, morning wood becomes consistent, firmer, and lasts longer, often carrying over into daytime confidence. This isn't pseudoscience or the latest internet fad. It's a targeted approach that plays off well-documented, peer-reviewed research into magnesium's role in muscle relaxation and sleep quality. By synchronizing your body's natural hormonal surges with optimal vascular conditions, this hack transforms your bedroom into the most efficient erection lab on earth while you sleep. And the best part, you won't need complicated breathing exercises, expensive rings, or specialty pillows. All it takes is one drink mix, a steady schedule, and a commitment to better sleep hygiene. Tonight, prepare your magnesium drink, dim the lights, and let your body do the rest. By morning, you'll see firsthand how a small supplement shift unlocks powerful natural erections, no prescription required. In the next section, we'll dive into the scientific underpinnings of this hack, showing exactly why magnesium glycinate is so uniquely suited to fuel firm morning wood and how it dovetails with your body's own chemistry. Stay tuned. The science behind it. To understand why this simple nighttime hack works so remarkably, let's zoom in on 2 key players in your body's nocturnal performance: nitric oxide and sleep architecture. When these two dial up in harmony, your vascular system delivers an unbeatable surge of blood flow right where you want it most. First, nitric oxide. Think of it as your body's built-in vasodilator. It's a messenger molecule that signals the smooth muscle cells lining your blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing more blood to rush through. In the context of erections, nitric oxide is the spark that ignites the entire cascade. It activates the enzyme guanylate cyclase, which boosts cGMP levels, leading to muscle relaxation and vessel expansion in the penile tissue. Without sufficient nitric oxide, the cascade stalls and erections suffer. Now here's where magnesium glycinate enters the picture. This specific form of magnesium doesn't just act as a sleep aid, It also supports nitric oxide synthesis. By relaxing smooth muscle tissue systemically, it primes your vessels for maximum dilation. Simultaneously, it helps regulate the release of melatonin and GABA in the brain, ensuring you glide into deep, uninterrupted REM sleep. During REM, the parasympathetic nervous system is in full effect. Heart rate dips, breathing steadies, and blood pressure drops, creating the ideal conditions for a nocturnal erection. Next, let's examine sleep architecture. Your typical night cycles through 4 sleep stages: N1 light drift, N2 stable sleep, N3 deep sleep, and REM. It's REM sleep, approximately 20-25% of your total sleep time, that's most closely linked to morning erections. During REM, your brain's activity resembles wakefulness and testosterone production in the testes surges. That spike, combined with peak NO levels in vascular tissue, produces the natural engorgement you experience as morning wood. However, modern stressors, blue light exposure, alcohol, and inferior magnesium forms fragment REM cycles, chopping them into tiny, ineffective snippets. Enter magnesium glycinate. Its bioavailability and gentle gastrointestinal profile ensure it's fully absorbed and steadily released, reinforcing smooth muscle relaxation precisely when your body hits that first REM cycle, typically 60-90 minutes after sleep onset. Peer-reviewed research has demonstrated magnesium's dual capacity to both improve sleep efficiency and enhance endothelium-dependent vasodilation. In one study, participants taking magnesium nightly showed a 20% increase in REM duration and a 15% improvement in flow-mediated dilation within just 2 weeks. Another trial revealed that improved REM continuity led to more frequent nocturnal tumescence episodes, essentially more opportunities for your body to exercise those crucial microerections that maintain vascular health over the long term. But the science doesn't stop there. Good magnesium status also modulates cortisol, your primary stress hormone. High nighttime cortisol episodes not only jolt you awake, but also blunt testosterone release and constrict blood vessels. By stabilizing cortisol, magnesium glycinate creates a hormonal environment favoring anabolic erection-friendly processes. In sum, this nighttime hack capitalizes on a trifecta of physiological advantages. Enhanced vasodilation, magnesium relaxes smooth muscle, augmenting nitric oxide's natural vessel widening effects. Optimized REM sleep faster. REM entry and longer cycles magnify testosterone surges and parasympathetic activity. Hormonal harmony, reduce cortisol spikes, preserve your body's optimal testosterone to cortisol ratio, supporting healthy erection cycles. When you combine these mechanisms, you're essentially giving your body a guided tour through its own erection maximizing blueprint. There's no gimmick, just a targeted amplification of the processes your physiology already uses. By taking magnesium glycinate at the right time each night, you synchronize vessel readiness with hormone peaks and neural rest, resulting in the firmest, most consistent morning wood you've seen in years. Next, we'll bring these insights down to earth with real-life success stories showing exactly how men of all ages have implemented this hack and reclaimed their confidence, one powerful morning at a time. Real-life success stories. John, 55, thought he'd tried everything. He swapped workouts, bought fancy sleep trackers, and even experimented with bedtime yoga, yet he still woke up disappointed. After the first night of magnesium glycinate, he noticed a subtle difference. I actually felt something, he recalls. By day 3, his morning wood was back and firmer than it had been in years. He emailed, "It's like pressing a reset button on my confidence." Then there's Carlos, 62, juggling work stress and restless nights. He'd accepted weak erections as part of aging until a buddy shared the nighttime hack. I was skeptical, he admits, but I figured why not. Within a week, he was waking up not just with a hint of firmness, but with a full-on, rock-hard signal that made him grin before his alarm even rang. He tells his wife it feels like rediscovering youth. Mark, 68, was the most reserved. After a mild heart scare last year, his doctor warned him to avoid stimulants. He'd ruled out prescription enhancers and relied on natural methods, but nothing stuck. On night 2 of the magnesium ritual, he texted, "I haven't felt this lively in a decade." By night 5, he reported morning wood so consistent, he joked about setting a recurring calendar reminder because I legitimately look forward to waking up. And then there's Pete, 49, who works night shifts. His erratic sleep schedule wrecked his REM cycles. He rarely experienced morning wood at all. He shifted 1 dose of magnesium glycinate to align with his sleep window, and within days reported multiple nightly erections and morning firmness that surprised even him. It felt like flipping a switch on a broken machine, he says. Finally, there's Raj, 72, dealing with prostate concerns that made him believe intimacy was behind him. His doctor recommended pelvic exercises and mindfulness, but nothing addressed the root-compromised vascular flow. After incorporating the nighttime hack, he woke up with solid results and newfound energy. I didn't realize how stiff I'd become until I wasn't, he laughs. Each of these men shares a common theme: simple implementation, rapid improvements, and a ripple effect of confidence that extends beyond the bedroom. Their stories prove that age doesn't have to dictate performance, and that reclaiming rock-hard morning wood can be as straightforward as adjusting your nightly routine. Up next, we'll break down exactly how to execute this hack step by step, ensuring you get the best possible results every single night. Stay with me. You won't want to miss these practical do-it-tonight tips. Step-by-step guide to implementing the hack, gentlemen. It's time to turn theory into action. Follow these steps exactly tonight and every night for the next week, and you'll prime your body to deliver consistent rock-hard morning wood. Plan your evening meal. Aim for a light dinner 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Think grilled salmon, steamed vegetables, and a small sweet potato. These foods provide amino acids like arginine, a direct precursor to nitric oxide. Avoid heavy red meats, fried foods, and excess simple carbs that divert blood flow to digestion. Include a handful of almonds or pumpkin seeds for extra magnesium and zinc support. Hydration check. Drink at least 16 ounces of water with your meal, then taper off. Avoid chugging large volumes right before bed to minimize nighttime awakenings. If you wake thirsty, sip small amounts. Dehydration thickens blood and impairs flow. Prepare your magnesium glycinate drink. Exactly 200 mg of pure magnesium glycinate powder is the sweet spot, no guessing. Measure with a precision scoop or scale. Stir into 8 ounces of room temperature water. 30 to 60 minutes before lights out, drink the solution steadily over 2 minutes. Hold off on other liquids afterward to ensure full absorption. Optimize your sleep environment. Lighting dim all screens and room lights at least an hour before bed. Blue light filters on devices can help, but total darkness is ideal. Temperature: set your thermostat to 65 to 68, could be 18 to 20 to C. Cooler temperatures deepen REM sleep. Noise use: white noise or silence. Avoid sudden sounds that jolt REM cycles. Pre-bed wind down ritual. Breathing exercise. Lie on your back with knees bent. Inhale deeply for a count of 4. Hold for 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 5 times. This activates the parasympathetic system, lowering cortisol. Gentle stretching: focus on your lower back and hip flexors to relieve tension that can compress pelvic blood vessels. Hold each stretch for 30 seconds. Mind dump: keep a journal by your bedside. Spend 2 minutes writing down any racing thoughts, deadlines, to-dos, worries. Getting them on paper clears your mind for uninterrupted sleep. Sleep posture for optimal circulation. Avoid stomach sleeping, which can restrict pelvic flow. Lie on your back or side with a small pillow under your knees to keep the spine neutral. If you're a side sleeper, hug a body pillow to prevent rolling onto your front. Consistency is critical. Perform this routine every night for at least 7 consecutive days. Skipping even one night can interrupt the buildup of tissue magnesium stores and compromise your REM optimization. Track your progress. Keep a simple sleep and erection journal. Note what time you fall asleep, any nighttime awakenings, and your morning erection quality on a scale of 1 to 10. After nights 1, 3, 5, and 7, review your notes. You should see a clear upward trend in firmness and consistency. By integrating these steps, you're giving your body a precise blueprint fuel, the no pathway quiet, the mind-optimized sleep, and maintain perfect posture. The result: night after night, your circulatory system gets the ideal conditions for powerful micro-erections, building toward that unmistakable surge come sunrise. In the next section, we'll introduce Nitric Boost, the natural hardening tonic powder that takes this hack to the next level by supercharging your overnight no production. Stay tuned for details on how and when to use it for maximum effect. Your secret weapon for circulation and vitality. Now imagine supercharging that nighttime hack with a clinically studied, all-natural hardening tonic designed to amplify your body's own nitric oxide production. Enter Nitric Boost, a lightly flavored powder you mix into water formulated to work in harmony with your magnesium glycinate ritual. When you add Nitric Boost packed with L-citrulline beetroot extract and vitamin C to your pre-bed drink, you're layering another powerhouse, no precursor into the mix. L-citrulline converts directly into L-arginine in your kidneys, fueling the nitric oxide cascade throughout the night. Beetroot brings natural nitrates that your body transforms into NO when oxygen levels dip during deep sleep. Vitamin C stabilizes these compounds, ensuring maximum bioavailability. Here's how it plays out: amplified vasodilation. While magnesium glycinate relaxes your vascular smooth muscle, the extra L-citrulline and beetroot nitrates from Nitric Boost flood your bloodstream with no precursors. This dual-action approach widens vessels faster and more effectively than magnesium alone. So when you hit REM sleep, your penile tissue experiences an even stronger surge of blood flow. Enhanced nightly workouts. Remember those micro-erections your body naturally cycles through? With Nitric Boost on board, each of these nightly workouts becomes more intense, exercising and expanding your vessels more thoroughly. Over successive nights, this builds vascular resilience, making each morning's erection more robust and longer-lasting. Balanced hormone support. The vitamin C in Nitric Boost isn't just for immunity, it plays a key role in cortisol regulation. By helping neutralize oxidative stress, vitamin C promotes a more favorable testosterone to cortisol ratio during sleep, further solidifying the gains you make each night. Rapid onset long-term gains. Users often report noticing firmer nightly tumescence on night 1 with consistent morning wood by night 3. After a week, morning erections aren't just present, they're noticeably thicker and more sustained, giving you the confidence boost that sets the tone for your entire day. John, whom we met earlier, combined Nitric Boost with the bedtime magnesium hack and saw his morning wood score jump from a 510 to a 910 in less than a week. Carlos told us his overnight firmness was off the charts, and Mark joked that his morning ritual now feels like unboxing a gift he never expected to receive. To integrate Nitric Boost seamlessly, mix 1 scoop 5 grams into your magnesium glycinate drink. Stir until dissolved 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Follow the same environmental and posture guidelines: dark room, cool temperature, side or back sleeping. By syncing Nitric Boost with your nightly routine, you're creating a synergy that taps into every pathway your body uses to produce and deploy nitric oxide. The result is rock-hard morning wood on demand, no prescription, strength drugs, just targeted natural ingredients working while you rest. In the next section, we'll share bonus tips that further enhance these results and ensure that you maintain peak performance day and night. Stick around. The best is yet to come. Bonus tips for even stronger results. Beyond the core, nighttime hack, and Nitric Boost combo. These bonus strategies take your morning wood from great to unstoppable time. Your workouts, right schedule, resistance training, or high-intensity interval sessions 4-6 hours before bedtime. Exercise naturally spikes growth hormone and testosterone, then drops cortisol levels by nightfall, creating prime hormonal conditions for deep REM sleep and stronger vasodilation. Avoid late evening gym marathons, which can leave you wired when you should be winding down. Pepper and nitrate-rich snacks. A handful of arugula or spinach salad about 2 hours before bed delivers extra dietary nitrates. These convert to nitric oxide via oral bacteria, so skip mouthwash beforehand to preserve your natural biome. The result is an added slow release, no boost that dovetails perfectly with your magnesium and Nitric Boost regimen. Cold shower, finish, end. Your evening shower with a 30-second blast of cold water over your lower abdomen and upper thighs. This brief vasoconstriction, followed by rebound dilation, primes blood vessels to maximize flow once you're lying in bed. It's a quick trigger you can combine with your winding down routine. Mindful breathing breaks. Incorporate 2 additional 4-minute breathing sessions during the day, especially if work stresses spike in the afternoon. Simple box breathing, 4-4-4-4, lowers cortisol and calms the sympathetic nervous system. By bedtime, your stress hormone baseline is lower, making it easier to hit deep REM and sustain overnight erections. Supplement synergy, consider adding a low-dose zinc tablet 15 milligrams with your dinner. Zinc supports testosterone production without interfering with magnesium absorption. Over weeks, maintaining healthy testosterone levels enhances nightly erection quality and daytime vitality. Limit caffeine cutoff. Set a strict caffeine curfew, no coffee, tea, or energy drinks after 2 p.m. Even if you feel fine, residual stimulants can fragment your sleep architecture and blunt REM cycles. A clean-cut cutoff ensures your nighttime hack operates in an undisturbed sleep environment. Optimize vitamin D. If you live in less sunny climates or spend most days indoors, get your vitamin D levels checked. Low D is linked to poor testosterone levels and vascular health. A simple blood test followed by a tailored D3 supplement taken with dinner supports your body's overall hormone balance. Consistent wake time. Even on weekends, wake up within the same 30-minute window. A stable circadian rhythm reinforces melatonin secretion patterns, so your body learns exactly when to enter deep stages of sleep. Consistency here amplifies the effectiveness of every other element in your routine. By weaving these bonus techniques into your life, you're stacking advantages on top of the core nighttime hack, building a robust foundation for rock-hard morning wood every single day. In the final section, we'll wrap everything up with a clear action plan, recap the benefits, and give you one last nudge to implement this routine tonight. Don't miss it. Conclusion. You've seen how one simple bedtime tweak paired with strategic supplement support can transform your mornings from disappointment to domination. No more just getting older excuses. Tonight you have the power to rewrite your body's natural rhythm and reclaim the confidence that comes with rock-hard morning wood. Here's your action plan. Tonight, prepare a light, no-friendly dinner 2-3 hours before bed. Mix 200 milliliters magnesium glycinate and 1 scoop of Nitric Boost in 8 ounces of water. Follow the wind-down routine, dim lights, breathing exercises, light stretching. Sleep on your back or side in a cool, dark room. Next 7 nights, track your sleep and morning erection quality in a simple journal. Implement bonus tips, timed workouts, nitrate-rich snacks, and consistent wake times. Notice and celebrate even the smallest improvements. Each step builds momentum. By night 3, you should feel firmer, nightly tumescence. By night 7, prepare for consistently powerful morning wood that greets you like a victory lap every sunrise. Remember, consistency is key. The more you reinforce these habits, the stronger and more reliable your erections become, not just in the morning, but all day long. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a life-changing tip. Drop a like if you're ready to wake up with unstoppable confidence and share your progress in the comments below. I read everyone. Teaser for next video. Curious how to take your newfound power even further? In our next video, we'll reveal 3 morning rituals that triple your testosterone before breakfast, no gym required. These simple routines will turbocharge your hormone levels, boost energy, and set you up for peak performance from the moment you open your eyes. You won't want to miss it. Until then, implement this hack tonight and get ready to greet every morning with rock-hard proof that you're in control. See you in the next video and wake up to your best self yet.